Spanish language challenge. Can you guess these phrases or idioms? Hola y bienvenidos. Welcome to Spanish with Pallavi. Y buenas tardes, good evening. So in today's video, I'll be dropping a challenge for you guys in Spanish language, which includes phrases and idioms. So you have to guess these phrases and idioms in Spanish language and let me know in the comment section in English. Okay, so obviously in the next part I'll be explaining all the answers to these questions, and I'll be explaining the phrases and what kind of idioms and how do we use it. Okay, how do we use it in the sentences on the basis of the context. So going through this test, you will eventually get to know your level in Spanish and how much Spanish do you know and how many words do you know. So this challenge includes all kind of levels. So I have all the phrases and idioms from beginner, intermediate and advanced level. And rules are very simple, okay? You can't use dictionary and you should not be using Google Translation as well. So do not cheat and accept this challenge and solve these phrases and idioms. And I'll be telling you all the answers in the next part, and I'll be solving these phrases. I'll be translating them in English language and Spanish, and I'll be explaining what kind of idioms are these and how do we use them in the sentences, on what basis, because in Spanish language there are so many things in the sentences that depends on the context. Okay, so I'll be explaining all these things in the next part, so wait for it. Let's start this challenge and it will eventually help you to learn Spanish language and it will be very fun. So let's start. Uno, this is an idiom. You have to guess it and let me know in the comment section, and write it down, write all your answers in the comment section and let me know. Estar en las nubes. Estar en las nubes. I can also give you an example and a hint for this one. Estar en las nubes. En la reunión, María estaba en las nubes y no tomó notas. Again, en la reunión, María estaba en las nubes y no tomó notas. Dos, this is a phrase that you use in the conversation. Perdón, me puede ayudar. Me puede ayudar. So hint will be that you use this in the conversation with a stranger, or you're traveling and you don't know where to go. So you use this question and you use this phrase while having this conversation with a stranger. Okay, so you can guess it. It's very easy. Tres, this is also a phrase that we use in the conversation. No estoy de acuerdo. No estoy de acuerdo. So hint will be, we use this when we are having conversation with someone and we are not in the favor of the answer. Okay, if someone is saying something and I do not have the same opinion and I am not in the favor of that answer. Okay, so then we use this phrase, no estoy de acuerdo. This is a phrase, no estoy seguro. No estoy seguro. So for example, I'm having conversation with my friend and that friend is asking me, ¿Vas a la fiesta mañana? ¿Vas a la fiesta mañana? I'm responding, no estoy seguro. No estoy seguro. Through my action and the conversation, you can easily guess it, and maybe you already have guessed it. So let me know in the comment section. This is an idiom and it's kind of tough. So you listen carefully and watch carefully. Okay, hacer castillos en el aire. Hacer castillos en el aire. Okay, I can give you example with that. María está haciendo castillos en el aire con sus planes para ser famosa. Again, María está haciendo castillos en el aire con sus planes para ser famosa. So last but not the least, this is the phrase again, no entiendo por favor. No entiendo por favor. In my past videos also, and I've explained it so many times. I don't need to give you an example or a hint for that because it's very easy. Es muy fácil. So you can easily get it, but though you use it, you're not able to get a word, what is the meaning of that. So you ask that person to repeat again. right? So you say that no entiendo por favor, no entiendo por favor. So maybe you guessed it. So let me know all the answers in the comment section. Hope you guessed it right and hope you did complete this challenge. So wait for the next part. I'll be explaining all the answers and all the translations of all these phrases and idioms, and how do we use those idioms in the sentences, and all of that in that video. So wait for it and learn Spanish language. It is fun. Keep trying different challenges, and I'll be uploading more videos with challenges. So be ready and subscribe my channel Spanish with Pallavi. Don't forget. Adios, hasta pronto. Bye.